Hello Williams class and welcome to your English lesson. Today's is all about onomatopoeia and your learning objective is, can I use onomatopoeia in my writing? What is onomatopoeia? If you visit this link, which I have put for you on Tapestry, you will be able to find out what onomatopoeia is. You will be able to find out what onomatopoeia is. So examples of onomatopoeia, now that you're back from watching the video. Say these examples out loud. Can you hear how they copy the sound they are describing? So some examples. Pop, when you pop a balloon. Buzz is the sound that a bee makes. Bang, hiss from a snake. And drip when water drops from a tap. You then have identifying onomatopoeia. Can you spot the onomatopoeic words in these sentences? The train splattered to a halt. Where is the onomatopoeia there? It would be spluttered. The next one, the ribbits of the frog could be heard from the pond. So the ribbits is onomatopoeia because that's the sound that a frog makes, ribbit. Birds chirped merrily in the trees. Chirped would be onomatopoeia. A breeze wafted by as we sat by the crashing waves. Wafted is onomatopoeia. Rebecca gasped with horror. Gasped is onomatopoeia. Last one, we heard the bells jingle on the roof on Christmas Eve. So jingle would be onomatopoeia there. And as you can see, the words that we have identified as onomatopoeia have been underlined there for you, just so you can see it more clearly. Onomatopoeia is used to create a dramatic effect in your writing, and it is a feature that is very, very common in graphic novels. Every single graphic novel does have onomatopoeia. Let's remind ourselves about what similes and metaphors are. Visit this link, which will also be on Tapestry for you to find out what similes and metaphors are. Or not to find out, but just to revise, just to remind ourselves about what they are. Now, a simile is a comparison of two different things using the words like or as. An example of a simile. On her first day of school, Jane was as cool as a cucumber. So as cool as a cucumber is a simile because you can't actually be cold like a cucumber, but you're as cold as a cucumber would be when it's nice and chill. A metaphor is a comparison of two different things that does not use the words like or as. So an example, Noah has a heart of a lion. So you can't actually have a heart of a lion unless you are a lion. But what the writer is trying to tell us here is that he's brave like a lion would be. So he's got the heart of a lion. Can you use what we have just been through and complete the following? Rewrite these sentences and underline the simile or metaphors. Now the sentences are, sentence number 1. Like a turtle crawling out the ocean, the slaves dragged themselves up the pyramid. Sentence number 2. King Tutankhamun was a volcano ready to explode. Sentence number 3. King Tutankhamun had a heart like a lion, brave and true. And sentence number 4. The desert was as hot as the sun. After you've done that, I would like for you to write 4 of your own sentences that include either a simile or a metaphor about Egypt. So one sentence, one simile or one metaphor. You don't have to have both, although if you want to push yourself, you can have both in one sentence. Then I want 4 sentences in total. Now your tasks for today's lessons. Task number 1. Define what onomatopoeia, similes and metaphors are. So I'm looking for 3 different definitions. 1 for onomatopoeia, 1 for similes and 1 for metaphors. Then task number 2. Complete the below panels and include onomatopoeia and a simile or a metaphor. So the panel is just below here. You've got empty bubbles to fill in with onomatopoeia, similes and metaphors. Then task number 3, you're going to create your own comic strip and try to include the features that we have looked at today. And the features that we have looked at are onomatopoeia, similes, and metaphors. So those are your 3 tasks to complete, boys and girls. I wish you all the luck in the entire world. Have fun. Remember to stay safe and remember to smile. I'll see you very, very soon. Bye.